Hi guys, so welcome back to the channel. I hope you enjoyed our last vlog, yung sa bye-bye natin na trip. Dalawang parts yun siya. If you haven't checked it out yet, I hope you check it out. I'll put a link here somewhere para mapanood nyo. It will help out a lot if mapanood nyo yun. Sobrang saya no na trip guys. Very challenging but also very fun at the same time. So yun, kakagaling natin ng camping trip. Kaya yung gamit natin, hindi pa natin naligpit talaga ng maayos. So today I decided to put my gear back in storage, and before I put it back in storage, I decided na I'll take this opportunity para makapag gear rundown tayo. So this is the gear that I bring during camping trips talaga. Although it varies kung depende sa location, but mostly ito talaga yung dala ko. I'll be going through my gear by category para madali you can follow along easily. From my kitchen, to sleeping, to lighting, to power, to shelter, etc. So yeah, I hope you stick until the end of the video. Hi guys, so let's go ahead and check out my cooking and kitchen gear na dinadala ko. So yan, so as you can see, this is the essential gear that I bring for my kitchen or cooking. Okay, so first, ang dala ko talaga is yung stove ko. So yan, ito yung stove. It's a Thomson dual burner portable foldable stove. So I've used a lot of stoves, butane stoves at that sa previous camping trips ko. I also use yung normal na butane talaga na stove. Okay naman yun, no problem. Yun lang, isa lang yun. It only has a single burner. I also have been using my surplus na Coleman na ano tawag nito, double burner din. The only problem with that is kasi hindi siya, walang starter, yung igniter. So, I have to use a separate na pang-ignite nun. Alright? Hindi kagaya nito na, yan, ibubuksan muna natin. So, that's how it looks. Yan. So, ayan, that's how it looks. Yan. So, yan. Ito yung nakagandahan is kasi may igniter na siya. Yan. So, I don't have to use yung pang-starter. Ngayon, ang also added benefit of this is yung kanyang fittings niya, itong hose niya that connects to a butane, meron na siyang sariling sarili niyang regulator. Ayan o. Sariling regulator aside from the one here on the stove. As you can see, ito, meron din siya. So double safety na yun. Okay? So ayan. This is what I use for my stove basically. And then next natin is, kasi we're on the topic of my stove, do you use butane? Fuyu TV, do you use butane or propane? I actually use butane. Yung Coleman ko na surplus, actually propane yung gamit nun. Nilagyan ko lang ng adapter. So ito yung ginagamit ko. It's a lalagyan ng butane na canisters. Ayan. So it's a 4-piece na organizer for canisters. So ayan, may mga butane tayo. Ito yung ginagamit ko mostly, itong Fiesta Gas, kasi this is easily available sa may convenience store kami dito sa Davao, na Davao Convenience Store. They sell that and madali lang magpapalit ng empty sa bago. And next is sa aking utensils and pots and pans, but we'll go with my pots and pans first. So sa aking pans, ang main pan na ginagamit ko itong steel. This one, cast iron rather na pan. It's just a small pan. I think this is 8 inches siguro or so. Para portable lang. And I use a cast iron pan para durable. Then pwede lang din, for example, you have a campfire or nagsugba kayo, for example, nag-grill. Pwede mo lang diretso ilagay sa coals yung mga cast iron pans such as this. So right now, it's not season kasi hinugasan ko ng maigi. Kasi actually nag-rush siya kaunti kasi naiwan ko sa labas. Kasi grabe yung ulan nung last vlog natin. But I regularly season this. Every before camping trips, sini-season ko yan siya. So now, next is, ano tawag nito? Also, tama pala. One of the reasons why I use talaga cast iron pan kasi this is, tatagal talaga to. As long as you just season it regularly and then you don't, hindi nyo hayaan na kalawang, then no problem. that will last a lifetime. Now, my chopping board. I bring this small hardwood, ironwood to siya or kamagong na chopping board. Binili ko to sa Surala, the hometown of my mother dear, sa Surala, South Cotabato. Alright, so yan. Ito yung dala natin, chopping board na hardwood. I don't like the plastic ones, ayaw ko yun. Although mas portable yun and mas magaan, but I don't know, hindi ko lang, nasanay ako sa wood na chopping board. Next is I bring, ito yung mga camping din na pots and pans. I also bring this one. May ganito din ako. Actually, this was just a gift sa akin. So, ayan. May kettle. Tabi muna natin to. May kettle, pot, and then frying pan. I don't use this frying pan as much kasi mahirap magluto. Madaling burn and mag-stick yung food kasi manipis. But it's still there. But the pot, I really do use this for yung mga sabaw, etc. Especially the kettle. Yun yung gamit talaga natin. So, that's for my, anong tawag nito? Mga pots and pans natin. Next, we go to my condiments or spices. Saan ko nilalagay? I use this one. Dati nilalagay ko lang ng mga garapon. But at least with this one, the Nature Hike na spices and condiments na organizer, at least organized siya. So, this is the 8-piece. May 6-piece din nito. So, ayan. Toyo, oil. And then I have spices. Lalagyan salt, sugar, and pepper. Ayan. And then, suka, and then, ketchup. I also bring Magic Sarap. Nilalagay ko lang sa likod. Ayan. Di tayo sponsored, guys. Baka naman Maggi Magic Sarap. The MSG of the Philippines. Alright, so ayan. Then, finally, I have my kitchen utensils organizer. Nandito yung ating mga knives, ladles, etc. So, ayan. Nandito din yung ating plate. So, pag when I eat, ito yung gamit ko. Binili ko lang to sa SM, guys. So, yung kagandahan niya is divided na, not too big. And may paglalagyan ng either sabaw or yung cup, pwede mong ilagay dito. So, ayan. So, ayan. I also have a knife. Ito yung knife na ginagamit ko, kitchen knife talaga. Ayan, kitchen knife. It's a Japanese knife, surplus Japanese knife that's very sharp. I love this knife. Ito talaga yung dinadala ko. Okay? Meron din, I also bring a spare na parang paring knife, or we call this a petty knife actually. Pang ano lang din, at least parang may pang utility na din na knife at the same time. So, the spoon and fork, wala akong spoon and fork dala. Ang dinadala ko is itong spork still from Decathlon, 4 class. Matagal na itong ginagamit ko. 4 class spork, foldable camping spork nila. So yan, I have 2 of those. And then, ano pa ba? Ito din, parang paglalagyan ng 4 na 4 pieces of this not so big na stainless steel cups. So ayan lang naman for my, anong tawag nito? Cutleries. And I also have this pala. Ito yung sabi ko kanina, dinadala ko for my Coleman pang sinde. Yan o. Pang sinde. So right now, I don't use that anymore kasi I haven't been using that Coleman kasi nasira yun. Surplus lang yun. I bought it for dirt cheap. Ang ganda sana pero nagkalawang lang guys yung piping niya. Kaya hindi na magamit yung isang burner. So yan. Alright, so now pupunta tayo sa mga power stations, power banks that I bring, and the other gadgets that I bring on a camp out. Okay, so let's get to it. So first of all is the power banks. Ito yung mga dala-dala kong power bank. First is itong Thunderblock. Yan. Thunderblock from O2 Project. It's a 60,000 milliamp hour na power bank. 65 watts. True rated din siyang 60,000 milliamp hours. Na-review to ni Solar Miner. Magaling yun na reviewer ng mga electronic, ng mga power stations, mga solar, etc. Yung mga pang solar, mga inverters, ganun, mga batteries, LiFePO4 batteries. Nagre-review yun si Solar Miner. So, nireview niya to and sobrang recommend niya. Next, I also have this one. This is a DIY power bank, 18650 yung mga battery sa loob. Hindi pa siya naka-full. May isa pang row na iwan. Yan. May isang row pa na iwan, hindi pa nalagyan ng battery. So this is around I think 60,000 milliamp hours as of now. Pero pag napuno yan, maabot niya ng mga 100 plus 1,000 milliamp hours. So this is already quick charging. Hindi, wala lang siyang USB-C output, pero quick charging na yung kanyang USB-A na output. So I've been using this lately. I'll have a review on this soon. Actually, ni-review ko to. Hindi ko lang na-upload pa yung video. So ayan, next is power station. Anong gamit natin? The EcoFlow River 2. Yan. Ito yung dala-dala kong power station. Ginagamit ko talaga during camp outs. So what I do recommend sa mga first time nagsa-start ng camping or car camping, hindi naman talaga required bumili ng power station. So if wala pa tayong power station, pwede naman pa rin tayong mag-camping. Hindi need talaga na may power station. So you can look for campsites na may amenities, na may electricity, para hindi na tayo kailangan ng power station, or kung hindi talaga need, kumbaga, or requirement na may power station. But siguro if you want to level up your camping, gusto niyo na yung parang remote, medyo remote na talaga, then you can invest in the power station. Yung akin is, yung binili ko is an EcoFlow River 2 kasi yung pinaka-feature na gusto ko is actually yung kanyang fast charging. Pag nakasaksak sa wall outlet, in a little under 1 hour, ma-full charge mo na siya from 0% kasi 350 watts yung maximum charging niya na wattage from AC outlet. Tapos yung may kasama din siyang solar panel. Alright, so ayan, yung gusto ko din sa EcoFlow is kasi yung binili ko yung set, may 60 watt na siya na portable folding solar panel. Alright, so ayan siya. Ayan siya. Okay, so that's that for my power station. Sa mga fans ko naman, ang ginagamit ko na, no pun intended, pero yung mga fan na dinadala ko, portable na fan, is actually ito lang yung dala-dala ko talaga. Itong Jisoo Life na portable fan. Parang siyang alien tingnan. Parang UFO. Yan yung dala-dala ko. And yung ginagamit ko talaga inside my tent is this one. Itong Akari na portable fan. Actually, this is chargeable with a battery. Pero kung tingnan nyo, wala nang battery. Kasi nasira actually yung port niya. Nasira yung port niya, kaya ginawa ko na lang, nilagyan ko na lang ng wire para direkta na siya sa power, tawag nito, power bank or any power station. So hindi na ako na tatakot pagka next morning kung malolobat or in the middle of the night kasi sa power station or power bank siyang nakasaksak. So ayan, I just used it kasi sayang naman, maganda din sana yung maganda din siyang gamitin kasi matilt. So I just used it kahit pa nasira na yung kanyang port, nilagyan ko lang siya ng wire. Direct na siya sa board yung wire. Okay, now next, hindi ko lang mapakita dyan sa cam kasi mabigat, pero baka kaya, try ko na lang. Ito yung ref na dala-dala ko. Yan. Yung Alpicool. This is the Alpicool C20. This is 20 liters. Ayan, 20 liters of portable, portable refrigerator ko. So, pwede mo siyang isaksak sa AC or yung wall outlet to 20 volts. Pwede din sa car socket or DC 12 volts. Pwede din siya DC 24 volts. So, it goes down. Yung maximum nito is actually negative 40 degrees Celsius. Para nakaset lang to sa negative 24 or something. So, pwede na siyang freezer, hindi lang ref. Pwede din siyang freezer at the same time. So, 20 liters yung kanyang capacity. I've been using this since my first camping trips pa talaga. So, sobrang sulit nito. Sobrang sulit. Siguro I can say this is yung pinakasulit ko talaga na purchase. Itong Alpicool C20. Hindi ako nagbili ng mas malaking capacity kasi hindi naman sasakay sa Montero. I have a lot of things when I bring during camping. So, I had to balance, kumbaga, capacity or masakay ko siya sa sasakyan. Alright? So, that's it for my refrigerator na dinadala. Sa lights, I just rely heavily on my awning kasi may ilaw yung awning ko. May nakalagay na ilaw and malakas na. But I do bring this one. Itong solar na parang floodlight. But I've upgraded the battery sa loob. Nilagyan ko ng mas beefier and mas mataas na capacity na mga 18650s kaya mas matagal siyang malobat. Pero solar yan siya, guys. Okay, so Shopee pa rin ito. May dala akong dalawang ganyan. Yeah, so that's it for my lighting. Aside from may mga dala din akong emergency na mga headlamps, etc. ganon. And I also have a tent light. Pero yun yung ginagamit ko ngayon kasi for filming. So, pakita ko na lang. Ito yun, oh. May tent light din ako. Solar na tent light. So, ayan. That's it for my gadgets na dinadala. My power solutions na dinadala. And my refrigerator na dinadala. Alright, so now we go to my shelter. Ito yung mga shelter gear na dinadala ko. Na tents, fly sheets, ground tarps, etc. So, yeah. First of all, yung main ko talaga syempre is yung awning ko. I have a 270-degree awning from SR Performance na kalagay sa Montero. So, yun talaga yung main form ko of shelter. When I reach camp, self-standing kasi yun. So, diretso lang siya. But aside from that, syempre, pag matutulog na tayo, what I use is, kasi wala akong RTT, what I use is ground tents. So, dun din natutulog si mama at saka yung bunso ko, and sometimes kung kasama si Ange, doon din si Ange sa naka-tent din yan. Okay, so yeah, so basically ito lang yung dinadala ko with the slight exception of this one. Ito na lang unahan natin. This is a nature hike na anong tawag nito, nature hike na ano tawag nito, fly sheet, standing fly sheet. May poles na din siyang kasama. It's the nature hike girder tarp. Anong size nito, nakalimutan ko. It's 4 meters by 3 meters. 4 meters by 3 meters. So, sobrang ganda nito. I used this nung sa Buddha vlog namin, nung Holy Week. May Buddha vlog part 2 nandun. Actually, nasa part 1 din. Andun, ginamit namin para nasa ilalim yung dalawang tents kasi in case lang uulan. So yeah, ayun. And so that's just a bit of an exception. Sometimes hindi ko to dinadala kasi medyo mabigat. But my main gear that I always bring during camping is ito. Okay, so we'll start with my tents. I have 2 tents currently. May padating ako na 2-person tent. I ordered it from Temu. Tingnan natin kung maganda yun kasi I've watch the review sa YouTube, maganda daw. Branded yun na tent pero nakuha natin ng mura. Alright, so first of my tents is this one. The Nature Hike. I forgot this. I think this is the Nature Hike Cloud. This is a 3 to 4 person tent. 4 is pushing it. 3 siguro, 3 is comfortable pa. 4 is medyo ano na, masikip na. Pero malaki siya na tent. Alright, so matagal ko na tong ginagamit. Ito yung first ko talaga na tent na binili. But I've rarely slept in this kasi mostly sila mama at saka si Bunso yung andito talaga. Alright, so maganda to. Next is I have a Desert Fox 2-person tent. For me, 1 person lang to. Kasyang-kasya lang ako. Medyo masikip na nga lengthwise. So 2-person tent, it is, ano tawag nito? 2 meters by almost 2 meters by 1 meter. Ayan. So, yan yung size niya. Okay? So, yeah. But I really like this tent a lot. Kasi sobrang ano niya. Sobrang easy to set up. Maliit, compact. And then, it is very, very, resistant sa weather. Same with the Nature Hike. Syempre naman. That goes to ano na yung sa Nature Hike. Next, is yung sa ground sheets ko. Anong ginagamit ko? I always use a ground sheet. Talagang and I also recommend kung may tent kayo, mag ground sheet talaga kayo guys para hindi na magproblema ng moisture. Kahit gaano pa kaganda yung tent nyo, mas maganda pa rin talaga may ground sheet. So yung ground sheet ko for my for the Desert Fox tent that I have, the ground sheet that I use is itong Covea surplus ko lang binili. Surplus na ground sheet. Let's see kung madali lang bang buksan para kaunti lang makita. So yeah, para siyang tarp material. Ayan, tarp material. So, sobrang dali lang. And it's just really the size of at 1 to 2 person tent. Alright, so tabi muna natin yan. Next ground sheet that I have for my bigger one, for the nature hike ko na tent, the next ground sheet that I use is this one. Wala lang bag, but this is still a surplus one. Anong tawag nito? Still hindi ko alam kung makita niyo. Still a Coleman ground sheet. I don't know what fiber ang ginagamit dito. Hindi ko alam anong fiber ba. But it's the Weathermaster ground sheet 320. It's 2.8 meters by 2 meters PVC pala yung sheet nito. Yung material niya. So ayan, yan yung gamit ko for the nature hike. And many of you are asking, eto, what is this? This is a sunshade. Nilalagay ko sa awning ko. I also bring this, ayan. Sunshade. So dinadala ko yan always for the awning kasi may times, laban na pag it's yung tanghali na, may parts ng awning na pumapasok talaga yung init. So not that much shade, so I have to put that. And also, I have this one. I featured this in my previous, yung latest ko na vlog, yung sa Bye-Bye Part 1. Andun nilagay ko, sinet up natin ito. Yung Altitude Outdoor Gears na ripstop tent, 3 meters by 3 meters. So sobrang ganda. Ganyan yung fabric niya, guys. Oh. Yung fabric ng bag niya, yan yung fabric ng tent. So it's a ripstop, very compact, 3 by 3 meters. Yeah, yan yung gamit ko. So for my shelters, yun yung gamit ko. Naka-tent po ako, dalawang ground tent. And I have one more coming. Sana actually mas malaki yun kaysa sa Desert Fox. And it looks a lot better. Maganda din yung design talaga nun. Kasi ano siya na, I forgot anong tawag nun na tent. Pero maganda yung design ng tent na yun. Alright guys, so now we will proceed to my essential sleeping gear. Talaga yung nasa loob ng tent. So actually, dala-dala ko din to always sa sasakyan ko. I have a box na I consider this as my emergency gear, yung may tinatawag tayong bug out bag. Ito actually hindi lang bag, pero may bug out box ako in case of any emergency. May matulugan ako. I have sleeping na essentials or a sleeping kit kumbaga. Alright, so dala-dala ko to sa box always. Sila mother kasi guys at saka si Bunso, may dala yan silang sariling sleeping gear nila sa loob ng tent. Hindi yun akin, so they just use my tent, pero may dala yan silang mga own sleeping bags nila. Alright, so let's proceed. First is yung ating sleeping bag. Dito muna tayo sa ating sleeping bag. So ito yung ating sleeping bag na dala-dala. This is from Decathlon. I featured this a lot already sa aking mga previous camping vlogs. This is their basic series of their sleeping bag. It's a 20 degree. Yan, 20 degree bag. So di naman siguro talagang, I don't need any bag with a lower temperature rating pa guys than this, kasi hindi naman talaga tayo always, hindi man tayo sa Baguio nagka-camping or something. Sa Buda siguro the coldest normally is 25, 24 siguro. So that's pretty much enough. That's just enough. Alright, next is this one. I have this Decathlon Comfort Pillow. It's just a anong tawag nito? Pwede ma-compress na pillow. A portable pillow. You can compress it and put it in this small bag. Alright, so next is sa ating pang sleeping pad is, I don't use a sleeping pad but I use a sleeping bag. Itong Moby Garden. Hindi sleeping bag rather. I don't use a sleeping pad. What I use is this one. A sleeping air bed or air mattress. Portable air mattress. So this is self-inflating actually. Kasi aapakan mo lang. May parang manual pump siya. Inaapakan lang yung air bed para mag-pump siya. But I also have this one. This portable air mattress inflator. Yan. Yan. Malakas na din. So yan, the Volcano 2, the Quenature Volcano 2. Yan, portable siya na, anong tawag nito? Portable na air pump. So ayan. Yan yung kasama ng ating airbed or air mattress. Ngayon, I also bring always a med kit with me. Ito, may dala-dala talaga akong med kit or first aid kit. So nakalagay sa parang military pouch. Ayan, nasa loob. Kompleto yan siya. Okay. So ayan. I have this scissors, emergency scissors, and etc. Madami, may gamot, mga gamot, first aid, trauma na mga ano. So ayan, dala-dala ko yan always, and I recommend you guys, dapat may baon talaga kayo in your car if you have one. Dapat may dala-dala tayong first aid kit. Next is emergency lights. I actually bring this inside the tent also. Mostly ito yung ating headlamp. This is the Warsan na headlamp. Malakas na din. Ayan. Ilang lighting modes to? 3. And then may red siya. And matagal malobat, guys. Itong headlamp. And then magaan lang siya. I don't like those malalaking headlamps kasi hassle siya minsan when you set up something na huhulog. Mas maganda yung gaan lang. Magaan lang na no. I also have this one. A magnetic na anong tawag nito? Magnetic na emergency flashlight. So yan, dala-dala ko yan sa box ko always. Next is I also have a cooking solution for emergency purposes. Ayan, complete with a fire starter kit inside. Ayan, nasa loob. May fire starting flint tayo, or ferro rod ang tawag, Canadian flint, ferro rod, and also a portable camping stove with a lighter and a emergency whistle. So ayan, emergency whistle. And this one, flint din, may flint, dala tayong flint. Ayan. Ayan. Alright. So that's with my emergency gear that I bring along with my sleeping gear na dinadala ko talaga. I also bring that during camping, obviously, pero nasa sasakyan yan always. Kahit pa outside of camping may dala ako. So actually, in any case, in any emergency situation, I can may matutulugan ako with my car, or I can actually camp anywhere kasi dala-dala ko yan. Alright guys, so next natin papakita is itong anong tawag nito, storage boxes ko. Ito lang yung dala ko actually with the amount of gear that I have. It's actually in the background, papakita ko mamaya. With the amount of gear that I bring, this is the only storage boxes actually that I use. Ayan. Yan lang yung gamit ko actually guys. So may dalawa tayong boxes. Ito yung Greenfield na box. Paano nakalagay ba sa ba? Ayan. Greenfield na box. This is from, Greenmade pala na box. This is from SNR. I only have one of that. Maybe in the future, bibili ko ng bago. One more. And I have 2 of these. Sa SM ko lang to binili. Sa appliance rather, department store. So yan. And then, along with this one, I have a container. This is a 65 liter ata na box from container. SNR lang din. So yan lang yung dala ko actually, to fit all of those. So yeah. So, now we go here. So this is everything. This is all the gear that I bring. Ayan, kung nakikita nyo. Yan yung entirety of the gear that I bring when out camping. So, hindi ko na sinama kanina yung ano tawag dito. Hindi ko na sinama yung camping chairs ko. But yun, basically I bring these camping chairs. May 3 akong camping chairs. I have more, depende na kung ano dinadala ko. But syempre kasi given na yan talaga. But to be fair ha, yung camping chairs yung talagang pinakamahirap hanapan ng space kasi it's very bulky. So at times I only bring camping chair for my younger sister, kang Ange and kang Mama. Ako hindi ko na dinadala yung camping chair ko kasi to save space. Then syempre yung ating camping table. Ayan. So ang hindi ko din sinama kanina is this one, etong 12 liter na jug. Hindi ko yan sinama kanina. Pero ayan, I also have that. For normal one-day trips, sakto na yan actually. Sa mga one-day, sa mga one-day trips, okay na siya, pwede na siya. But sa 2 days, I think it would be pushing it. I need one more jug kung magto 2 days. So, ang hindi ko din nasama kanina actually is this one. Anong tawag nito? Itong toolbox ko. Nakalagay dito yung ating mga ng tawag nito. Ayan, yung mga tie lines, pegs, etc. Ayan, nakalagay sa loob. So, this one. Kinakarga ko to. I featured it in yung bye-bye vlog natin. I normally put it sa taas, sa carrier to save space sa loob. Nilalagay ko yan siya sa carrier kasi hindi naman siya nababasa. So yeah, that's the most of my camping gear. Medyo madami, pero yun nga, yung sinasabi natin na tinetetris lang talaga natin yung gamit natin when we're out camping. But that's it for the gear that I bring. Maybe for you this would be lesser kasi sa akin kasi kasama ko always yung family. Especially on my side, kasama ko si mama and then yung younger sister ko. So I have to bring more gear. So this may differ sa inyo. At least may basis lang kayo kung anong mga dapat dalhin, anong pwedeng dalhin, anong pwede kong i-omit, etc. With this video, may basis na kayo. Kasi, for example, kung ikaw lang isa or kasama mo lang yung girlfriend mo or wife mo or something like that, then, ano lang, kumbaga, you will really need lesser gear, hindi naman kailangan ganito kadami. Okay? So, I hope this video will help you.
Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed that video, let me know down in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification icon so you don't miss any future uploads. Thank you and see you in the next video.